Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Skyrim. We've just awakened
Let's get
Serena.
indoors, or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Agreed. Let's see, where do they want us to go? Oh wow, they want us to travel pretty far. Right by Northwatch? Interesting. I killed all the Thalmor there. But who's to say they haven't respawned yet? Making sure she's still with me.
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Traveling to the castle, I guess. Hopefully I don't regret this. Bringing someone from the Dawn Guard here.
Hey, so, before we go in there...
Are you alright?
I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate. Lord Harkon's a great man. Best show him the proper respect.
We'll see what happens.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Welcome?
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She
I'm
has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
A savior.
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
Mundus. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
I don't really care what you are.
Perhaps you should. I count some of the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim among the members of my court. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
So what happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
I'm a werewolf. What will happen if I accept your gift?
Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again.
Ooh. Oh, that's tempting. And if I want to remain a werewolf?
I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Oh, kind of like it. Oh, what am I, Team Jacob or Team Edward? I do like being a werewolf. But these vampires got a nice thing going on here. I mean, not for people, but for themselves. Boy, it's a tough choice. You know what? Let's just do it.
Be still.
Let's make things even more interesting.
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
I'm ready to learn about my new powers.
With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
Oh, didn't mean to drop it. Take that back.
Use the power of the ancient blood to transform into a Vampire Lord. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Good.
This is pretty cool.
You are weaker while on the ground because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
Kill enemies with Drain life or bite power attack to earn perks. Each new perk requires a few more feedings. Protect all creatures. Transform to vulnerable mist. Thing slows down while you move faster. Ooh. Let's see. Oops. Killing a person with power attack bite restores all your health. Night powers and blood magic cost 33% less. Okay, that's gonna be useful. Melee attacks do 20 points of poison damage. In combat, you are surrounded by a cloud of bats that feed on enemies with melee range. Within melee range. Blood magic can pull a creature to you from a distance and do choking damage once it's close. Can conjure a gargoyle to fight for you. Target is paralyzed. Oh boy. Seemed pretty good.
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you.
Powers from the favorites menu. Have a favorites menu?
There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions?
What must I know about being a vampire?
As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each passing day that you do not feed, that weakness will become more deadly, but your powers will also become stronger. Feed upon those who are sleeping, and your vulnerability to sunlight will diminish along with your powers.
Alright, let's carry out this task.
Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Use your revert form to power back. Oh. That's cool. How do I revert back? Let me do that. I'm not sure how to revert back. Reverse circle, get this instead. But there is no reverting back. I can't actually access my menu. R1 lets me jump. L1 doesn't do anything. Wait. Switch between modes. This is pretty cool though, I do like it. Trying out different buttons to see what works. That just strikes. Doing this switches me if I hold it? No. I guess we look at the castle and see if we can't feast on someone. I think they're referring to this guy, but I'm kind of standing there.
I'm sure Lord Harkon is grateful you've returned his daughter.
Do you need something?
Can I feast on something?
I have everything I need right here.
Oh, they have an armory. I'm kind of cool with this. I kind of like this idea of becoming a vampire. I don't know how to revert back, unfortunately. I might have to look that up real quick just to find out how to do it. Sleep in a coffin. I can't go in there.
Who are you?
Well, actually, let me in. And I can't feed either. Alright, let me look up real quick how to revert out of my vampire form. So I have to use the ability. The favorites menu. That's not what I want. I wouldn't mind being in this form right now if it would let me feed. Do I have to do drain magic? Do we not feed like regularly? We have to. Ooh, do we have to drain the magic from them? Interesting. Okay. Oh, there we go. That was easy enough. The bat's raised at revert form. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Vampire cattle. Fortunately, we don't have a favorites menu. At least we probably do. If I go over here, we could favorite it. Okay, now that we spent some time running around as a vampire and learning our powers.
Do you need something? I'm sure Lord Harkon is grateful you've returned his daughter.
And I have a message from Harkon.
Lord Harkon, remember your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish?
He simply said, "It is time."
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I've never heard of it.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
We have some heavy vampire armor.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vengalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon
Might be a good idea to force my way through.
I'm sure Lord Harkon is grateful you've returned his daughter.
Okay, what is this blood spring?
An ancient font full of power. As much as it looks like blood, sadly, it is not. Can you imagine if it were? We'd never need to hunt again. Still, its liquid is powerful, full of magic. Others have noticed, though they have never fully realized its potential. Ancestors guide you.
Alright. Off to the armory. Does nobody run this armory? Oh, maybe someone does and they're just sleeping. Are they all sleeping because it's night? What? No, okay, it's afternoon. Wait a little bit. There we go.
Do you new blood, eh? Let's get something very clear. I don't care about politics. You want to fight over the throne with the rest of them, go right ahead. I feed when I'm hungry, I sleep when I'm tired, and I kill whenever I'm in the mood. Those are the things that are important to me.
Two-handed weapons. How do you serve Lord Harkon?
Simple. He says kill, I kill. Sometimes he doesn't even have to say it. Feed well.
Who owns the smithy? I mean, is it just for anyone's use?
Do you need something?
No.
Bleed SKYRIM dry.
Everything's stealing here. I would have just liked to have gotten heavy vampire armor. Sure, they have heavy vampire armor somewhere.
Can you feel it? You're now so much more than you were before. Time was I could barely hold my own in the companions. Now I could slaughter them all without a second thought. And I'm not half the vampire Lord Harkon is. Truth is, I'm better with a forge
all right,
than
here
I
we
am
go.
with claws or fangs. Always good to have a backup plan, in case the claws and teeth aren't enough.
Okay, first let's check out the equipment here, the weapons. And it has just normal weapons, apparel, Dwarven gear, Elven gear, Scaled, Steel, and there is vampire armor, but all the vampire armor is light armor. I want heavy armor.
If there's one thing I know, it's weapons and
If we
armor.
got anything we could sell.
Take a look.
You were in the companions?
I was. Didn't progress very far. Never did care for their attitude, acting like they're better than everyone else. But none of that matters now.
Alright, let's get to it. Our blade armor actually looks pretty good with us for right now. Oh, there she is.
Yes?
Got nothing more to say. Oh, it'd be cool if we could take the throne and even marry her. That'd be awesome. Just completely take over this castle as a vampire lord. One of the things I do kind of prefer vampires these days because I'm a big Disgaea fan. And Disgaea 4 is my favorite Disgaea game so far. And that's all to do with Lord Valvatores and the vampires. So I made me really actually enjoy vampires more of that game. And sardines. Even though Fenric is awesome and he's a werewolf, Lord Valvatores is the best. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go. I think we're at a pretty far trip. All the way over here? I hate it when I can't see it on my map. Hold up. Yes, it says it's off in that direction. Oh, there it is on the right. All the way over here. Wedwater Den. Go to the mill. We can actually buy some more wood for our house too. There are always human cattle in the Castle Volkihar that any vampire can feed on. Feeding reduces sun damage, but also weakens your vampiric powers. I do not know how to feed. At least it was not letting me. I looked at the boy and I thought, pray. No, I'm becoming a vampire. Even though I am already one. We'll be civil for right now. Apparently there's plenty to feed on where we're going. Carrying capacity is already pretty high. I don't know what these Nern roots are, but they definitely make a lot of noise. Look a bit strange with the mask on, but at least it gives us some magic power.
If you're here for business, go ahead. Otherwise, get lost. You here for the skooma? Head around inside. There's a trap door that'll lead you in.
Here for skooma, so they're dealing drugs.
If you're buying, go on in. Otherwise, shove off.
You know what? I think we're good. Oh, there we go. Blood absorbed. All right. Let's go then. You should be my companion for now. Oh, it won't let me in. That's one problem with the vampires I'm seeing so far.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in, and behave yourself. Go on downstairs. You're bothering me.
Need something?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
You could say that. Alright, where does it want me to go?
Need something?
The bathroom's here.
Need something?
Welcome, welcome. I don't believe we've seen you here before, have we? You can buy from me, then join any booth you'd like.
What is this place?
Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora.
So what is so special about your skooma?
The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring. The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before.
That's it?
Be sure to enjoy some of our Redwater skooma before you leave.
Yes.
Guess I gotta break into there.
Need something?
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to
Oh, you're right about that.
You seem tense. Join a booth and relax a bit. Or did you need another fix?
This is way over here.
Need something?
Oh, shoot.
Where are you?
I got a perk available. 50-point bonus health to magic stamina as a vampire lord. Health, magic, and stamina as a vampire lord. Protect all creatures. Power attack bite. This one's the one that went next. I'm not sure how to even do the bite.
What was that?
Can't enter everywhere, unfortunately. Oops. I like that you could just transform whenever you want. Makes things a little easier. still considered stealing? Take some skooma. Oops. Did not care to take the Nord mead. Get a few of these just to keep our value light. I could drop a few of these. Go lockpick. Ren and Drogner back here? Okay. You know I'm gonna steal from the chest. Is there anything I could put in here that I don't need? And I need that bloodstone chalice. Two death bells in there. We need to put this stuff up. It's becoming way too much to carry around all the time. Gotta take, I don't really need cure poison. Potion of magicka right now. Really just need health potions.
Is someone there? Anybody there?
Raising my sneaking up.
Must be my imagination.
There we go.
What was that?
Vampire thrall. Wait, we're on the same side. Get the soul gem anyway. It's a bit dark in here.
Can't hide from
Ah, we're in combat. Use that cooking pot. Ooh, look at these.
What was that?
Oh, it's sleeping tree sap. Stamina potion.
Something's not right.
Moon sugar.
I'll find you. Must have run off.
Over here!
Let me show you how mortals die.
You know what? Master Vampire is too powerful for raise dead. Can't see where the lever is to drop this bridge. Nope. Died. See something? There it is. Alright, let's go check that Master Vampire out. Got too much stuff on us. One of these off, don't need it. Chop off a couple of those rings. Fury. Of course, we're too heavy again. I still have the hood on. Actually, if we have silver, we can increase our silver sword. I won't let us.
It's nothing. Victory is your...
Staff of the Familiar. Actually do want it. It's heavy. This weighs 3. Drop that off. Looking at weight here. Two frostbites. Only need one. Need one. I hate dropping this stuff off, but it's like I just don't have enough room to carry anything. We need to hurry up and level up one more time so that we can drop off the heavy armor weight. That the healing potions and everything. I want to take it so badly. It sits on the other end over here. Ouch.
Thought I heard some. Never should have come here. My thirst will be sated.
Apparently not. I still got 2 garnets on her. Can't take them. Oh, I did not want that ruined book. How are we looking on our skills? Destruction's almost fully up to 56, so we can keep that up. Restoration's getting there too. 41. So once we level those 2 up, it would push our level up. Awesome. Our goal is still to make the ebony armor, so we can wear that. Heavy ebony armor. Have to probably eat more food or something. Oops, I ate a lot. I found an interesting book of short stories in the pawn shop shelves today. I don't think the owner will mind if I take it. I really should spend more time around the docks. These Atmer are too thin-blooded for my taste. Anyway, one of the tales in the books is an account of a bloodspring of Legier's Feast, a fabled source of power for vampires. The story I've read several renditions of before, but this version suggests that it may be located in SKYRIM, a ruin burying the quaking of the earth during the Second Era. Considering that my business here with Inquisitor Almermer is, shall we say, at an end, it might be a good time to leave the summer set for a worthwhile diversion for the next 20 or 30 years. Perhaps I shall investigate this fabled blood spring. I was able to obtain passage from Alinor to Solitude by way of ship. No mean feat with this Nord insurrection going on, I assure you. I ran across one of my own in the local tavern and feared at first that it might cause problems for me. But it turns out that she is well positioned here in the city and has been happy to help if I can keep a civil manner. We spoke much on my research into the Bloodspring, and while she made sure to point out she thinks it's a soft-headed pursuit, she did say that she's heard that what she's heard would point to the rift. After months of searching, I finally may have found a lead. While looking for a bit of dinner in the Vilmir Inn, I overheard an old hermit by the name of Yokel talking about strange red water he found bubbling out of the ground. Once I dispose of the soldier, I'll follow to see if I can find the location. Can't believe I didn't realize sooner. Yokel has been taking buckets of rock and dirt out of his house all week. I realized that he was digging a basement. I snuck in and checked if he had uncovered the Bloodspring. He said a cave system must be where the Bloodspring has sunken into over the years. It was hard to see it in the dim light, even with my eyes, but I would swear the water I saw pulled on the ground was red. Fortunately, he woke up while I was exploring the basement, and he dropped his torch on a pellet as they killed him. Or setbacks. Quite a bit to read. This last page, though. The tunnels, and it looks like it says runnels. The runnels I initially found had passed through too much rock and dirt, but I've befriended some of the locals, and we've managed to find the source of the Bloodspring. We've kept a few low profiles and not draw too much attention, and thus far, I've managed to keep them to only attacking hunters and other dregs. We'll need to step up a food source that won't draw too much attention if we are to remain here. The Bloodspring is not everything that I hoped it would be. Though it is blood and gives me great strength, it provides no sustenance, and the power it grants lasts only for a short while and carries a weakening of the body and mind with it. I've had to lock the door to the chamber to keep others from becoming completely dependent upon it. When I've tested it on mortals, it is worse for them, for it carries only disease and addiction with no benefits at all. Addiction. I may have just found a solution for our food problem. Pretty bad.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in a skooma. Huh? Did you hear something?
Just a scratch. Now restoration. Not tomatoes.
There's no place here.
That's kind of weak. Light armor. Up our heavy armor. More. How are we looking on restoration? Restoration's okay, pretty much there. A little bit more. There we go. What else do we got? Conjuration. Beach. Lock picking, of course. One-handed? Okay, cool. We'll get one-handed up as well. There we go. Heavy armor is going to take a minute. I mean, light armor would be quick as well. Might hurt me though.
no place.
Just want that last level up so we can take the weight off our heavy armor. Don't mind taking a few hits.
Win this.
Really, I can't win this.
Not impressed.
Are we looking on light armor? 24, it's getting there.
SKYRIM belongs to the North.
Okay.
Prepare to die.
The light armor's almost there. A few more hits, we'll get the level up. Come on.
Not impressed.
Trust me, I'm not either.
Just give up. Kind of no place here.
How you doing, buddy? Alright, almost there. Thank you.
I'll bury you.
Did not level. Oh, it didn't level me up. It's so close. It's like right there. Oh well. Okay, what? Just killed me. Also was not expecting that trap. But that's gonna waste everything I just did. Okay, well we're not doing that again.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean,
I'm a bit mad I just fell. I wasted all that time for nothing. Need my destruction magic up by the way, so take him out. No, not again. Managed to live. Oh boy. On. Greater Soul Gem. These things I just can't carry right now. That would be nice, capacity carry, but fine. Once we level up one more time, we'll be able to take the weight off our heavy armor. Cooking pot. If we can't get rid of some stuff. It leaks. That'll actually lighten our load just a little bit. There's a treasure chest over there. We could use Whirlwind Sprint. Really wants me to take that ruined book. I don't want it. Alright, finally got this lever over here.
Someone there?
Master Vampire.
This is your last mistake! No more! This is mine.
Wish I could take these, but completely out of room to take anything. Fortify Magicka. Yeah, this is Throwing things together. Oh, someone in there? Human flesh. Almost looks like they're cooking it. I didn't need that. Ouch. Lots of traps in here.
Something out there.
What was that?
You dare to interfere with
It's just a thrall. Pretty strong thrall. Alright.
Before I'm done!
Gotta stop swinging at nothing. Tried to revive him. Where'd the master vampire's body go? There it is. Venarius Vulpin. Vulpin's research. A little long, but we can read it. It's not too bad. Page is just an image. Thanks to the more sordid past of some of my underlings, we found a way to add the waters of the blood spring into the process for turning moon sugar to skooma. It's far more potent and highly addictive. Turned the basement into a den and sent out some of the locals with samples to lure people back, turning the disappointment of the spring into a ready supply of blood. We're calling it Red Water Skooma, in case any of the patrons happen to notice water in any of the corners. I found many ruined books in the chambers connected to the spring and will continue to study them for a way to drink the waters without the side effects. Mortals appear to become infected with all manners of disease, while vampires gain power, but only for a short while. Many of the books I found are but tattered shreds, ruined by the ages and moisture, but I've pieced together the origin of the spring, if little else. It used to be a spring sacred to the Archaea in the First Era, headed by the priest Legier. I'm glossing over that much isn't of interest in my search, but it would seem that the woman he was in love with was bitten and turned into a vampire, and subsequently turned him as well. He went on a rampage through the spring and killed the other priests as they cowered in the pool, praying for Archaea's protection. And as we tore the spine, last priestess took the viscera into the bloodstone chalice. Waters ran red forevermore. Perhaps the bloodstone chalice is the answer. Weeks of research and still nothing to show for it. It would seem that the bloodstone chalice is most likely the key to harnessing the power of the spring. It is also clear that at some point it was removed from the ruins. I found an illustration of it, which I have endeavored to sketch here, but nothing else regarding where it may have ended up. I'm just meant to take that. Take that bowl real quick, just to grab all this stuff. Not bad. Alright. Redwater skooma. Bloody rags. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. It's a bit dark to see, but here we go. Already have sparks. I'd like to take it to sell it, but we just don't have the money or the carrying capacity to do so. And we're close to leveling up. Not quite. Everything's kind of low, so lockpicking, if we can find something to lockpick. Purposely break a few locks just to get that leveled up. Onto the water and I'm stuck in it. Alright.
It's really too bad, man. The little accident you had here. Completely unexpected.
Yeah, too bad. Lord Harkon's new favorite. Dead so soon after joining the family.
We're just lucky I was here to return the chalice to Vingalmo so he could make sure Harkon gets it back.
Wait, what? That's not what we agreed. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here either, did you? Vingalmo wants you both dead.
Well, that's just fine. Orthyal told me to finish off anyone who got in the way. Never should have come here.
I don't want to transform, so let's heal a bit. Got him. Fill the chalice with vampire blood. Let's heal first. is a dwarven mace. That wasn't too bad of a mission. We only died once because I fell into a trap, but other than that, we were fine. We're so very close to leveling up to 25 and finally getting our reduced heavy armor burden. Okay. Oh, I know where I'm at. I like the vampire mode. It's just, it kind of sucks when you're in closed quarters because it won't let you go down a few halls. Ooh. Vampire blood boils in the sunlight. Alright, let's make a stop at home. So that we can drop stuff off and then we can return to the castle. We can even work on a little bit of blacksmithing, as long as we have our smelter. We have a few things we can smelt. And if we get a barrel, we could put food in the barrel. Here's our smelter. All we had. Okay. What did we need for the barrel? Of storing food in. I want to make sure we store actual cooked meals. We just need a nail. Okay, cool. Got the iron ingots. Need a nail. Gonna take a nail from here. We get cooked food put in here. Keep non-cooked food on us. We can put ingredients in here for now. I'm just gonna drop all ingredients since we're not using any of it. Except for the salt piles, of course. Not gonna use that. That's good enough for now. Oh, we got some barrels over here as well. Okay, so we could put... I'm gonna say what we could put in here is the rest of our food. And we'll cook when we're at home. Other than that, because we're a vampire, we'll probably try to pick up human flesh instead. In fact, do I have any human flesh on me? We have the human hearts. So nasty, I'm gonna take those out. I'm gonna eat them. Damage health discovered from human heart. Oh. That'd be fine since we're a vampire. Yeah. Put up the black soul gems because they're really good. We want to make sure we put up the really good ones. Now we can keep the greater ones on us. Iron ingots, we can make stuff with it. Or calcamore, okay. What do we need for this? 2 iron fittings, 2 locks, 4 hinges, 4 nails. Definitely have the 4 nails. Let's see if we have the iron fittings and the lock. The lock. Take all the nails out. Did I see iron fittings? I thought we had some. Iron ore. Okay, with that, we have 2 iron fittings, 1 lock, 4 hinges. How much does that put us at? Didn't we just make 2 iron fittings? Oh, we made 2 hinges. Okay, so we need 2 hinges, 2 iron fittings. It's gonna cost me everything. All my iron ingots are gone, but I think that's enough. Kitchen doors. 10 quarried stone, and we have enough to make it. Alright, and then the rest of this. 4 quarried stone. We need 8 nails. Can at least take more quarried stone, but we're gonna have to come back for the nails. Alright, kitchen's coming together. Remember, level 25, we can finally... Ooh. Getting tired. But alright. That is going to have to do it for this episode. Thank y'all for watching. And I'll have to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.